Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a life update video. So, an update about my life here on Rach Vlogs. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Alrighty, so as for the cherry blossoms in the back, mentally I'm here. I love cherry blossoms. And it is the time for them. It is spring, so yeah. And this outfit I don't normally wear, but today I want to dress like a Mamma Mia character, so that's that. That's what I wanted, so yeah, because I can. I'm going to be separating this into a couple different parts because my mind can be scrambled all over the place, and I've had some caffeine today, so that means I will talk too much if I do not organize things. So yeah, so I got my little handy dandy notebook here. Oh, where'd my cherry blossoms go? Ah, dang it. I'm gonna have to fix it. I had a few technical difficulties. My microphone I do not think was working properly. It was before, and it's not today. Don't know why. And I had to change where this would always display because I had it on sleep mode. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about, recently my church has allowed people like my age, the younger generation in general, to take more part in the church and give us more opportunities for that. And to me that is so cool, so important, and just exciting to let God actually use me for something, you know. I was super excited that I got to speak and tell my story to my fellow peers in the college Google Meet thing that we do like a Google Meet that's called like College and Career. We do on Monday nights, and I got to speak one night. I was asked to. It was funny because the night before I was already planning what I was gonna say, like, oh, because the lady that does it, she was saying, oh, I'm gonna have you guys speak some night, so whether it be a testimony or just something God has laid on your heart. And I was like, okay. So I started writing down everything I would say, what Bible verses I've put with it, and just, yeah. So I wrote that all down, and I spoke that night. But before I got to speak on the Google Meet thing, I know it's virtual, but still it was a big deal because I had to have my camera on and my mic. Fellow introverts, you feel me? You know, and it was really exciting for me and fun. And I was starting to feel not the best right before, and I just knew, like, I was calling my mom. I did call my mother because I find a lot of comfort in my mom, and I find a lot of comfort in Jesus as well, you know. And but I was just calling her, telling her what's going on, and just trying to talk to her so I could like calm down a bit before I could speak. My mom was like, "It's just Satan trying to stop you from speaking, girly, like for real." And that's what it was. Satan was like, "I don't want you to tell the story," and my story somehow just connected with everyone that watched it. That was a God thing. Not a me thing, it was a God thing. I'm not going to go into detail what my story was about or how it connected. I may talk about my story at some point, I don't know. Only if God leads me to. I got the opportunity to speak again, but this time in front of the whole congregation. So basically you got to do a little speech and you get to pray, okay? And in that speech you talk about something that's kind of been laid on your heart, something you want to talk about with the congregation, and what you're going to do with that speech is kind of have that connect to your prayer. So like if it's about anxiety, I pray that, you know, our congregation and the people we speak to, we speak life over them, and pray they will overcome the anxiety, or the congregation will overcome anxiety, something like that. Mine had to do a lot with, oh crap, I forgot what mine was about. I know it was Ephesians 26. Oh, mine was about taking people's heart of stone and turning into a heart of flesh, a soft heart, okay? And I know that could be confusing because as Christians, we're told to deny our flesh, but basically the whole point is to be soft heart. have a soft heart, be open, have our hearts open and our minds open to God. And that's what I was praying over for the congregation, for the people we speak to, who we lead to God. And that's a very big deal that we do that. And I struggle sometimes to not be open enough to God. Like, yes, I'll do my prayer. Yes, I'll do my Bible read. It's, you know, there are some times I do end up skipping. I shouldn't, but it happens. But I don't truly open up to God like I should. Like, I will talk to him, like, 100% of the time. Like, I'll do my prayer, I'll do my Bible read, but sometimes I do forget to actually speak about what's going on in my life and be more open towards him. That is something I have to work on personally, but it is something I encourage. And I do not have to be perfect to encourage people or for God to use me. God can use anyone, okay? So I'm just saying this as an encourager. I hope this helps you, no matter what age you are, that God can use you and you can do wonderful things, and you need to pray about it because I did. We all need to, and not just because I did, but it's just something you should do. You know, if you want to do it, pray about it. And like, I try to pray over social media, like the social media stuff I want to do, making videos. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy getting all prettied up and making videos, but honestly, today, I didn't want to do a whole bunch of stuff, or like a whole bunch of perfect setting stuff. Like, there's some things that I think too much about, and I put too high of a standard for myself, and I have to remind myself, Jesus is perfect. Jesus is perfect, so I don't have to be perfect. Jesus was the one that was perfect, so I don't have to be the one that's perfect. And when you're like, what do you mean by that? I mean, like, he died on the cross for my sins. I can't do that, but I can praise him. Like, he gave me the ability to do that, okay? And I'm glad we're not made perfect, because I think all the messy mistakes and, you know, the chaos of life makes life more interesting. It makes us trust him more. Like, yeah. And that was God's plan. I mean, things happen that God did not want to happen, but he let them happen for a reason, okay? And that's the way things are right now. I believe everything is for a reason. Sorry, I went on a huge rant. How long is this? 8 minutes. Okay, this is just the first part. Alrighty, let's go to part 2. So, this past semester, I took a video production class. In this video production class, I learned so many new things about filming, filming, yes, basically filming in general. It's been good. I got to learn a lot about, you know, how to improve on filming, especially when it comes to what to do with lighting and certain settings on your camera, and how to tell how your filming looks like, how it will look in post. But it's been good. I may insert a few videos here of some projects I did for that class. I may or may not do that, so if I put them in the video, here they are. Just a few more adjustments, I'll be ready to go see Ellie. Alright, I'm all good to go. Did I forget something? Maybe. I don't know. Oh well. Video production was a pretty good class. I liked that it gave me the chance to be a little bit more creative, but, you know, it's kind of frustrating because there were, because I had to, like, film a video of me, like, every week, and sometimes that got a little frustrating because trying to find the best filming spot, make sure the spot looks great and all this, and the angles and lighting was complicated. At times for sure, but it was a good class. I got a couple of certifications. These are certifications that have to do with what I'm studying, and it's been interesting. I just got them from like free websites, but my professor was like, hey, we're gonna get this free certificate for our class, but if you want any other certificates, then basically all those other certificates on that website had to deal with only things in that study area. But yeah, so I got a couple of those as well. I put them all in a little binder. Let me go get that real quick. So here it is. I'm a girly that likes to have things physically and digitally, but there's some things I prefer to have physically than digitally. So I put like all the physical copies in here. That was the back. That's why it's white. Well, it's actually different sections, but it says certifications, but I plan on putting other stuff in here. As you can see, my handwriting is garbage, but it says certifications there. They're in here. I'm not gonna go into what all they are, but I will say it does have to do with marketing. All these do, but I plan on getting certifications for my other field of study, basically the other thing that I am studying in school. So, but yeah, it's like one of them's content marketing. So yeah, I've been doing that. I got a couple of them. Steve! Okay, I'm trying to set up my recording thing here, and Minecraft Steve is trying to fall over and cause a disaster. Bye, Steve. Alrighty. Part 3, this is part 3. I'm going to talk about my hobbies, what I've been up to. So, I've had a few hobbies, but I want to try some new ones, try some new things. And, well, one of them has been building Legos. Originally, I wasn't a big fan of Legos, let's just be honest. I was just like, okay, people do that, okay, cool. But when I started building them, I had a different perspective. Like, I built them as a kid, but I was like, I felt like I'd grown out of that, but apparently not. Okay, so like last summer, I had a bad migraine, and I had to go to like a little dollar store to go get migraine medicine. When I went to go buy my migraine medicine at the dollar store, or went to go get it, I also got a Lego set. The Lego set was a car Lego set, and it was very cheap. Apparently, if you got it other places, it's a little bit more expensive. And I built that, and then I didn't build anything Lego wise until a few weeks ago. I was in another town, and they had, at the Target there, they had the new Animal Crossing Lego sets, but I didn't want the other full-blown Lego sets, or it's a little expensive, and there were so many pieces to them, and I didn't really like those very much. What I did like, however, was the $5 Animal Crossing set with the bear and the ladder and stuff. That one was good. I liked that one. So I built that, and then I got a Lego camera. Yeah, the same day I got that one, get the other one, and I built it, and I liked it. And I ended up building it while I was watching a show. So, like, I don't know if you guys are like this or not, but, like, when I watch TV, I feel like I have to do something with, like, my hands, do something while I'm watching the show. I just can't stand still. But I don't want to be on my phone. I don't want to be scrolling through stuff on my phone. That literally, I can't even do that with the shows I watch because I need captions for them. So what I did was build a Lego set while I was watching my TV shows. I am not kidding. But I was so tired though, I kept messing it up. Then I have to pause the show and fix, like go back a couple steps and fix what I messed up. Oh, it was interesting. I have also been learning to draw. So I've done a couple of hand-drawn stuff. I've been doing that. That's one of the other things I've been doing while I watch my TV shows. Because my TV shows have become a hobby for me. But that's, to me, that's kind of, I don't know. There needs to be more to it. To me, I felt like, I don't know, I need to be doing something while I was watching the show. I've been learning to play an instrument. I haven't really told anyone this. I haven't really told anyone, but I've been playing the kalimba. If you know what a kalimba is, congratulations. But I stumbled across videos of it on YouTube, and I have a world music class currently, and there were some instruments they showed that were similar to the kalimba, and we've been learning about all these different instruments and things, and I'm like, huh. I learned, I used to play the piano when I was younger, and I used to be into music and all that kind of stuff, but I had stopped that many moons ago, and I was like, what if we learned to do this instrument? Like, wouldn't that be fun? So I've been learning to play the kalimba. I've only had it a week. I've learned one song on it. So these are the drawings I've been doing. I've been doing them based off a doodle book, which I'll show you after I show the drawings. But I got this doodle book. I think I got it at like Michael's, and it just, I've been doing all these. So you can see here, I've been doing frogs, pink cloudy candy floss. Is it candy floss? That sounds weird. Candy? I guess it's candy floss. The caramel apple, popcorn, suckers, sweet treats. That could literally be any candy, but and candy canes. My brain, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I can't think. Oh, but these like peacocks, that's a rose. I didn't really finish that one actually because it was, I don't know, a little bit more complicated for me, I guess. Yeah, snails. Cute, right? There's a rabbit just in the corner that I have been drawing. That's where I stopped last time. That's where I stopped last time. But let me show you the doodle book that I've been drawing from. This is the Kawaii doodle book that I have been drawing from, 365 days. You don't have to do one for each day. You can do it whenever. It's not like a daily challenge thing. It's just saying there's enough for one day per year. But I kind of just have like all my little tabs of like all the ones I want to do, because I don't want to do every single one of them. But if I feel like going back to the ones, I can after I've learned these. Fun fact, during the pandemic, I used to draw doodles all the time. I would watch these tutorials. I think I watched tutorials on TikTok during the pandemic, and I was doing like these little doodles of like all kinds of stuff. So that was something I did back then, so it's been a while. This is the book. If you want to try it yourself, this is any brands. Anything you see in this video is not sponsored. But yeah, but I do encourage you to do this if you want something to do while you're watching your TV shows instead of scrolling through your phone. So yeah. Final part. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Part 4. Spring break. So during spring break, I had done a couple of things. I've been preparing for something big. Something big I'm gonna do next month. So this was spring break for me, for my college was like a month and a half ago, kinda, like a little over a month ago. Okay, so me and my family traveled to Tennessee during that week, and I went to some really nice restaurants with good country food. I love some good country food. I love chicken and dumplings. They are so stinking good. Ooh, so good. But it depends how you make them. I will say that. I did do some shopping and stuff. I don't remember anything hugely in particular that I did, but I had a good spring break. I just kind of want to talk about that for a moment. And I got to spend time with family, and yeah, it was a pretty simple spring break. Nothing huge. I said I was preparing for something a month from now, and actually less than a month now. I'm glad you stayed and watched the whole video. Thank you for that. To see all that's been going on in my life, and if you want to check out this vlog channel, if you want to check out this channel in general, you know what to do. You know, just click on my profile down below, click on the channel profile down below, and check out the videos, check out the playlist, check out the college logs playlist. I'm going to talk about that in a minute after I talk about my big announcement, but wanted to throw that out there, and hit subscribe if you like it. I mean, you know, if you want to watch more, go ahead. And hit a thumbs up to let me know that you like the video, so I can do more life updates, so that YouTube knows you like it and will recommend my videos if you want to watch them, of course. So the big announcement. I am going to Paris. I'm going to Paris and I'm going to London. I am going on a study abroad trip. And it's not like we're going there to sit in a classroom and stuff like that. It's mostly just you fly there and you get to learn a ton of cool stuff and see a lot of things you've never seen before. And you could do it with your college pals, your college buddies. I'm lucky and fortunate enough that my, you know, 2 of my besties are able to go with me. And we planned this a year ago, and it's a really big deal for us, like a really big deal. Like, we're excited. And so, yeah, I'm going to Paris and London. Wow. Oh, wow. This is my first time saying anything publicly about it. I've told my friends, and some people. Yeah. Wow. Oh, crazy. Just crazy. So I've been preparing for that. So during spring break, I was buying all kinds of stuff. It's expensive to go overseas. It's expensive. But I have been preparing for that. I've been getting my stuff together. I do not know for sure if there will be a vlog for that. I'm hoping, I'm praying and hoping there will be, but listen, I do not know what's going to happen in the future. Only God knows. So I'm not going to promise anything. The only way I really for sure will promise anything is if I, you know, will keep myself to that promise no matter what happens. Because if it's possible for me to do that, I will do that. But if I don't know, if there's no way for me to know for sure, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to make any promises, okay? Back to the college logs thing. So, the next college logs should be out next month, probably when I'm on my trip. Probably be posted while I'm gone. That video, I haven't got all the footage yet, so it's not going to be posted this month. I haven't, you know, with my college logs, you may or may not know, but each college log is like every semester, pretty much, that I've had of college. So, like, the first one is first semester, the next one's second semester, and all that stuff. So, yeah. So I have to completely finish my semester in order for me to have all the footage and start getting it ready. But I'm hoping to either A, have the video up before I leave, or B, have it set to premiere while I'm gone. So the thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to promote it while I'm overseas, but it will be there. So keep an eye out for that. That will be the next video after this one. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't talk your head off. And let me know in the comments down below if you want more like life update videos, because most of the vlog channel I really don't get to talk as much, or I try not to, because sometimes, you know, I just ramble and it makes no sense. So that's why I don't do talking videos very often. But this one is a talking video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!